Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Film Freaks.
Where today's episode we'll be discussing trailers for films that are dropping this weekend. We are your hosts, Jessica Lan.
And I'm Avi Flores.
So to get things started, let's discuss Pixar's The Good Dinosaur. To summarize the trailer, this film is an epic journey about a dinosaur who befriends an unlikely human boy.
And The Good Dinosaur is directed by Peter Sohn, and it stars Raymond Ochoa, who voices Arlo, the good dinosaur, and Jack Bright, who voices Spot, his human friend. So watching this trailer right away, they let you know that the character Arlo, the good dinosaur, that he suffered this tragic event. And then he stumbles upon this character named Spot, and you see their initial interaction. You know, they're not really too sure about each other, and they put out that cute factor that Pixar is good at right away. And Pixar, man, they've been knocking it out of the park since forever. I'm not too sold on the fact that this film might be one of those based on the trailer, but I am definitely interested in to see what this film can be about and where it goes from there.
I gotta say that Pixar is really good at evoking emotions. I believe that this is going to be one of those epic films. It looks like it's going to be a tragedy, and Pixar is no stranger to tragedy. If you look at films like Finding Nemo, where the mother dies from the attack, or even Up, when at the very first 10 minutes of the film, you see this love connection between these two people from child to older age, and she ends up passing away, and this old man is just living a sad, depressed life.
Right.
So to me, this next film is definitely going to be a tearjerker. Like you said, they did hint a little bit that something tragedy happened to him. We don't know if the parents are dead or not of Arlo, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
Right, yeah, they definitely teased the fact of, is Spot and Arlo, are they searching for his parents, or is Spot just kind of helping him move on in his life because of his parents' death? They do a good job of teasing that, so you're really not sure what's going on, but what you can tell for sure is it's going to be an epic adventure. They show all these different dinosaurs. They show like all these tough situations that Spot and Arlo are in together, and they definitely show their chemistry together growing as friends.
All right, so based on the trailer, did you hate, like, or love?
Me personally, I like the trailer. I didn't love it. I am looking forward to this movie, and I'm going to go out and watch it. But just based on the trailer, I'll say that I like it.
All right, fair enough. I would have to say that I love the trailer. I love everything Pixar does anyways. So I love it. I love the trailer. I love to see what they're going to do with this film. I'm actually hoping that this film sets the next bar for the next films. So next up is Creed. Directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan and The Sly.
Sylvester Stallone. Playing, obviously, Michael B. Jordan is Adonis Johnson, or Adonis Creed, and Sylvester Stallone playing the epic, the iconic Rocky Balboa. I am super excited after watching this trailer. I am ready to dive back into the lore and just the universe of Rocky. And what really excites me about this is that Rocky is not the focal point of this movie. I've watched all the Rocky movies. I'm a big-time Rocky fan. And it's cool to see Rocky as the mentor in this movie. And just the way they portray their relationship between Adonis and Rocky, and man, the emotion and the passion that they show it's epic.
I'm actually surprised that the Sly actually went and did the supporting role for his epic masterpieces.
Yeah.
So that to me is already intriguing. Sylvester Stallone supporting role for his universe.
Yeah.
I would have thought I've never seen the light of day, but that's great news. I like the new fresh look to the film. I think that it's a, I don't want to say a remake or like a reboot by any means, but it's definitely something for the next generation of people. So if they wanted to continue on with this Creed character, they can, and the next set of films will be just fresh, and it's not rehashed. It's not something that we haven't already seen, you know. So I'm excited for it.
Absolutely, yeah, and like I was saying, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of tension in this film. It looks amazing. I'm very much looking forward to it. So, Jay, did you hate it, like it, or love it? What did you think of the trailer?
I'm gonna say I love it, mostly because I'm a huge Rocky fan. I love all the films, and it excites me again to see a new generation of Creed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to agree. I absolutely love this trailer. I am super pumped. I cannot wait to see this movie. Yeah. And now let's finish things off with Victor Frankenstein. Directed by Paul McKeegan, starring Daniel Radcliffe as Igor and James McAvoy as Victor Frankenstein.
This film is the legendary tale of Dr. Frankenstein told through the perspective of Igor. So I don't know how I feel about the trailer. As far as the visuals are concerned, it looks really good. I really like the editing for the trailer, but the story I'm kind of iffy about. I don't want to be misled. As of late, there's been a lot of trailers out there that give you a perspective of one thing, and then you go watch it and you're like, it's not what it really,
Right.
what the trailer was portraying. So as far as story and the visuals, I'm split in half.
Right, yeah, and there hasn't really been a movie, I'd say like in the last 10 years, that really has delivered on a good Frankenstein film. There's been, the Van Helsing, there's been I, Frankenstein, but none of those really just were like, man, that was a really good movie. And like Jesse's saying, I'm not too sure if this is going to be the film that gives that to us. I'm definitely interested in it just for the fact that they have James McAvoy and Daniel Radcliffe.
Right.
I mean, they're great actors.
They are.
James McAvoy's been killing it in X-Men, and Daniel Radcliffe, we all know him from Harry Potter.
Harry
But
Potter.
he's also done some smaller films called Horns and What If. So I'm looking forward to it to see if they can really deliver us a great Frankenstein film.
Right, and for me, I guess more so what intrigues me is the chemistry in the film. So if anything, the story itself is not what is going to bring me to the theater, but more so how they're going to, how are they going to fuse together? How are they going to interact? The chemistry on set.
Yeah, if they can execute good character development, because we all know that they create a human, we all know that. But if they can execute good character development, a good story, like if they have good writers on this project, and we get a good Frankenstein film, then they'll succeed at what they're trying to do. So as far as hate it, like it, or love it, man, I'm kind of torn between hate it and like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say I like it because I did like the trailer. I'm just kind of hoping that we finally get that good Frankenstein.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't quite hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just uncertain, so I'm just gonna go with like for now. If I see anything else that I might like, it may sway me more to actually definitively say I like it.
Right.
I'll probably check it out. I'll check it out and see how I feel afterwards. But I'm not going in there with any kind of expectations whatsoever.
Right. So those are the 3 films that we picked out that are coming out this Friday.
So let us know what you guys think. What are your top 3 trailers for the week?
Yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
Well, hey, film freaks, if you guys enjoyed watching our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe.
And go ahead and check out some of our other videos. Do it now!
What's the matter with you? Do it now.
Do it!
It's not a tumor.